one of many things my mom told me is that age is a state of mind. There are a lot of children out here that can teach a lot of older people a thing or two. And it's something that right now in 2018 is happening as we speak with the Walk for Our Lives movement. And you can learn a lot from kids, and there are adults out here that, are high in age but not in wisdom. So I feel like youth is something that you can choose. You could choose to be curious, you could choose to be playful, you could choose, curiosity and joy, and it goes beyond the physical. It's a state of mind, and that's something that my mom gave me that I hold on to every day.
I'm so scared of getting old. I don't know why. I'm 27 years old now, and I remember being like 15 to 16 and saying I never want to turn 30, and I'm here just knock, knock, knock. Welcome, 30 is right there. And now I don't feel like 30 is old anymore because I still feel very youthful. And I think that's because of the work that I do. Working with the youth just makes me feel young. They keep me young. They teach me all the slang, all the songs. So I just feel young as hell. But there are certain things that as I get older, I'm very conscious about. Like I know that I want to be married before a certain age, just because I don't want to date at 40 years old. I don't want to be that old guy in the club hitting on the younger guys. I don't want to be a sugar daddy. I don't want to be none of that. But there's certain things that I don't equate to age anymore. Like I don't think I'm too old to go out and have fun. I don't think I'm too old to hang out with anyone who's younger than me. I don't think I'm too old to hit the Millie Rock or anything like that. Like I feel good at 27 years old, and I'm excited to see what 30 has in store for me. So, yeah.
I always thought getting old would be kind of cool. I feel like old people have all the wisdom, but the reason why they have all that wisdom is because they enjoyed their youth. And so taking that into consideration now, I think it's important to enjoy your youth so you can have the wisdom later. So you can sit back and say, I did that, as opposed to, I know better now.
As someone who works with kids, I'm an educator and I work on behalf of children. I've been a teacher, I've been a principal, superintendent. Children are my business. I am a firm believer in the power of young people. Young people are authentic, they tell the truth, they keep it real. I'm a big fan of middle schoolers. I was a middle school principal. I love them. I think they are funny and growing and evolving. And I think that people who are older at times need to listen to children more. Their wisdom is unparalleled. And if you think about our world and how it's evolving and changing, our youth are at the center of that change. Our youth are the ones who are making the difference. A great new example is the walk and fight for gun control. Our youth are the ones who are leading that, and there's wisdom in their experience. There's wisdom in their courage to step forth and say what is on their mind. I think all too often people who are older, more mature, educated, and all sorts and so forth, they don't tend to listen to children. And as a parent, I can speak from that perspective as well, that my children have been my greatest teachers. I call my son Sensei because no one has taught me like my firstborn son. You think you know, but when you listen to children, you can figure out harmony, you can figure out love, you can figure out what's right, and you can figure out possibility. So I give it up to the youth, and I really trust and believe that our future is great because they are present. In regards to aging, I'm middle-aged, I'm 43 years old, I'm in the middle, so I'm not quite as young as I used to be, and I'm not quite a senior. What I love from people who are older is just the wisdom. And where young people can learn from people who are older, I think, is to understand that you may not have gone through something, and to listen. Listen to your elders and listen to the wisdom that's available, because they've been in places that you've never been. And they've been in places that they may not tell you about, but they understand the sentiment and the principle and the occurrence of those spaces. So when they speak, listen. I do believe that young people need to listen a little bit stronger to their elders. And there's a divide, right? And I think elders also need to listen to the young people and to know that the voice, regardless if it's coming from a younger person or if the voice is coming from an older person, there is merit in those voices, and to find the happy ground, the happy in between. Because with aging, if you were a young fool, you might be an old fool, right? So aging doesn't necessarily mean wisdom, but if you were wise in your youth and you have been diligent about your life, as you get older, you have so much wisdom to offer. I would also tell older people to share and be willing to share and be generous with their wisdom, to reach out to young people and to connect with them. Because all too often we also create a divide because of age, and it doesn't have to be that way. It could be that, I'm this person who has had this plethora of experience, and I really want to come and share it with the youth. And to the youth, be receptive when an older person is speaking to you. Know that it is not from a place of condemnation, but from a place of opportunity.
So when I was younger, I used to be all about like my age, and I was just like, oh my God, I want to get older, I want to get older, I want to get older. Because like everyone tells you what to do when you're younger, and they put so much pressure on top of you. But in actuality, if I could speak to my younger self, I would literally tell her, like, go back and enjoy life, have fun, relax. Like it's really not that serious to get older. Now at 46, I'm enjoying life. I cannot complain. I walk around and I understand that aging is just a number. It has nothing to do with who you are or what you are. It is literally just the years that pass on, which just means like you just have more years of experience on this planet than others. And so enjoy it. Take care of yourself, and love the people around you, because like you will always be young, no matter how old you are.